I'm going to start with the first pile. The first one we have is be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. And then the first card that we have is the Death card. This is a card of transformation. It's a card, I think of it as endings and new beginnings. It doesn't usually mean literal death, but if the person that you're thinking of has had a loss, then maybe that might be why the other card is encouraging you to be supportive through this difficult time for them. So they think of you as the High Priestess. This is a person who relies on intuition. And then also the Strength card, and I think of the Strength card as somebody who is mentally strong, who has a lot of willpower, just a lot of strength to get through the difficult times. They have a lot of tenacity. They look at you as somebody that they could rely on, somebody who could be their rock. And then also you've got the King of Cups. So for that's somebody who's very emotionally stable. Maybe they're thinking that you're the person for them to kind of lean on through this difficult time that they're going through, whether it's a friend or a love interest. They see you as somebody that they can go to for a pep talk, or just a shoulder to cry on, or even just quiet company. And finally, the other oracle card that I got is passion. So I feel like they view you as a passionate person, that you have a passion for life, and they might have some romantic interest in you. So overall, I get the impression from this reading that they view you very positively and the relationship that they have with you. And right now they're mainly focused on whatever this transformation is, whether it's something that you're both going through or just something that they're going through, and they need you. They need your help as they go through this period of transition, and they're going to come out better on the other side for having your support and your strength, and you just being there for them. So that's a nice reading for that one. Okay, the next one is for the number 2. And the first card we got is appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Then we have the Page of Cups, and I usually think about these as messages. So for the Page of Cups, it would be a message of love. So maybe they want to send you a message of love, or it could even be that they want to give you a token of their love. So I get some romantic feelings coming from them when they think about you. And then we have the Rose. I think of the rose as them, maybe that's the token that they want to give you. They want to bring you flowers, or they just think that you're really beautiful like a rose. The rose is a symbol of love, and so this is definitely somebody who's thinking about you in a romantic way. We have the Queen of Wands. So they look at you as somebody who has a really strong feminine energy, somebody who is very passionate and creative, somebody who's definitely a doer, somebody who has a zest for life. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So they look at you as somebody who is able to balance give and take in a relationship, somebody who can be a nurturer but who also can receive love. Somebody who is really balanced. And finally, we have the Three of Swords. So in this situation, I'm thinking either this is a long-distance relationship, because this could sometimes be the long-distance relationship card, or it could be the card of unrequited love. Maybe you don't know how they feel about you, and they're wishing that you did, but maybe they're too scared to come forward with that Page of Cups and actually, bare their heart and soul to you and give you whatever it is that they're trying to convey from their heart. That could be really painful for somebody who doesn't have the courage or the strength to actually, make it from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups and bring forth the offer of love. So whatever your situation is, either it could just be a long-distance relationship, or there's some heartache involved because they're not with you yet. But they definitely have love for you, and I think they definitely wish that they could extend that Page of Cups to you, and hopefully they will soon. Okay, for number 3, we have look at your relationship patterns, and it requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And we get the Chariot. When I see the Chariot, I think about either somebody who is very physically strong, or somebody who is all about forward movement. So maybe they think that you're a real go-getter, you're somebody who gets things done, somebody who's powerful. The Oracle card, we have Court Jester. So either they're looking at you as if you are the Court Jester, or maybe they're trying to say to you, with that adjustment of what you're putting out, maybe try to lighten up a little bit, be less serious, just have a little lightness to yourself, and then you'll attract better things, or things that will make you a little bit happier or feeling lighter. And then we have the Knight of Swords, and this is somebody who comes in very quickly and is a quick thinker, somebody who is basically no nonsense. They're not going to put up with a lot. They're kind of like a my way or the highway kind of a person, and they might be somebody who goes in and out. They're not very stable. They're rushing in on their horse, and somebody who's not stable but who is very quick to move, which kind of goes along with the Chariot card. If we put the Chariot card and the Knight of Swords together, you can kind of see how those are similar in a way. Then we have the Justice card. So you might be somebody who is very fair. With the Knight of Swords and the Justice card, I think that they are thinking that you are a person who does not listen to your heart. You're a person of logic, and somebody who always does right, somebody who's always going to be just. Then we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, if they were a person, they would be a person who is either bored or somebody who's going through like an existential crisis. Sometimes this could be the card of alcoholics or people who don't want to take their medicine. This is probably a very stubborn person, so they might view you as very set in your ways. If you are, the Knight of Swords and Justice and the Four of Cups, I think that you would probably be a person who is very closed-minded and just set in your own beliefs. So I think with all these cards taken together that they might view you as somebody who needs to lighten up a little bit, enjoy life a little bit, not always be so purpose oriented. Maybe a stop and smell the roses vibe is what they would prefer to see from you, because they think that you should, change what your vibration is that's being emitted so that you can attract something different. So I don't really see any love in this reading. So I think that maybe this might be somebody who is looking at you more of a coworker or a friend, if that resonates with you. Finally, we have 4. And the card for this is Love Endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. How true is that? They think of you as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the earthly embodiment of the Empress energy. So she is someone who is very nurturing and creates abundance. She is a perfect partner in life, and just, I guess, somebody who's very attractive, generally speaking. And then we got the card Hope. And this card actually reminds me of the Empress from the artwork. So, since the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is generally the wife or the mother of the situation, maybe they have hope that that is what's going to come to be with you. I think so, because 10 of Pentacles is all about creating a happy home and family with somebody. So I think they see you as their ultimate person, the person that they want to be with for the rest of their life, which is awesome. And then we've got the World card. So the World card could be also, maybe you live in different places, like a long distance relationship. Or it could be that they think of you as the person that completes them, the person that makes them whole. So they really have a lot of love for you and a lot of hope that you will be in their life forever. And finally, we have the 3 of Pentacles. I think of this as the teammate card. And when I think about long-term relationships, your significant other should be your ultimate teammate in life. So I think that what this is saying is that they want you to be their teammate. They think the world of you and they think that you will complete them. They want you to be their family and have the happily ever after. The 10 of Pentacles is about fulfillment. They hope that this will pan out and that you will be their Queen of Pentacles. I hope that these helped you and that the number that you picked resonated with you.